Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on what time you were watching this and where you're watching from. Y'all already know I like to greet you properly. So today as I'm walking, because I had a pretty good conversation recently with one of my mentors, and potential and personal development, they go hand in hand. Why? Because as you start to develop positive habits and as you start to get more into personal development, for real, you're tapping into your potential. Like, you're catapulting yourself into a new place because you're developing new habits and new skills. So, I don't know. I think it's pretty dope. And man, the humidity, I thought it wasn't that bad, but it's out here. But no, I didn't want to be too deep about it as I walk, but it's real. That's why I encourage people to get into personal development. You ain't got to work with me, but find you a mentor, find you somebody that can help you get to the next level, because by learning new strategies, by learning new things, it will change your mindset so you will see life in a different angle, I should say, because people that have done something that you inspire to do, they've learned along the way what it takes. So, I don't know who this is for today, sis, but I know this is for either you or for me on the replay, because personal development is definitely a life hack. It's an amazing life hack. So many people like to joke about it or try to say none of that stuff works. Motivation ain't enough. People just be trying to get money. People just be trying to talk. And when I personally encounter people like that, I look at the reflection of their life and I see that they haven't tapped into their potential, period. And that can sometimes be a huge stumbling block. The mindset of a person is everything. And I don't know who this is for today, sis, but if it's for you, hey, let's share this, let's get it out, let's talk about it, because people be downplaying personal development and they're stuck. So I say this to you, one that is seeking personal development. Again, it ain't got to be from me. Find you a different mentor, find you somebody. But one thing about it is personal development is not what you think it is until you tap into it. All you're doing is giving yourself a better life because you're tapping into your potential. Ooh, I am hot. I am breathing hard, but I'm outside. And I know there's a car coming, so I'm going to stop. Get on the right side of the street. Let's do that. But no, I want to encourage you. Read a book. Go for a walk. Stimulate your brain. Don't just keep getting stuck in the same cycles of life and you're not working towards your purpose, because sis, you're going to be irritated. You're going to be miserable. That man ain't going to do it. Them friends ain't going to do it. Trying to be around people that you don't supposed to be around, it ain't going to do it. I ain't trying to give too much business. Hold on, y'all. Let's turn. Yeah, I got on the old work shirt. But I say that to say you can start living your life to its potential if you just start tapping into personal development. Start with gratitude, then do some self-love learning and concentrate on your purpose. Who has the Most High called you to be? I know a lot of people that I talk to, the common thing or denominator is that people know, a lot of people, the issue, how can I word this without being too wordy? But a lot of people know their purpose. You could be watching this and you know your purpose. You just trying to figure out how to tap into your purpose. Well, sis, tapping into your purpose comes from becoming who the Most High has created you to be. How do you do that? You get in your word. That's one. I mean, if you call yourself a child of the Most High, how you going to be in a relationship with him and you don't leave the manual that he's left for you to build a relationship with him? It's time to get in your word. Like, then, after getting in your word, start studying the thing that he's called you to be. The thing that you're passionate about, the thing that you do naturally, and the thing that brings you joy after you complete it. It's time to start tapping into that. What's stopping you? Why? Okay, like, it's really time to start becoming who the Most High has called you to be and stop playing. That is what's separating you. Your potential is what everybody see. Your potential is what frustrates you when you know you're not where you're supposed to be, but you're like, you get irritated when you see other people doing it. That's your potential. But what you gonna do to become that person? You have to practice personal development. You have to tap in to learning more so you can become more. Everybody know you keep doing the same thing, you're going to do what? Get the same results. It's insanity. We all can quote it, we all can say it, but then we get shocked when we don't get a different result. So I encourage you today, don't let nobody stop you from becoming and being great. And when you get around people that want to mock and make fun of personal development, consider that a red flag. Get away from them. You might have to come back and visit them. But right now, leave them alone. Okay, sis. I don't know who this is for today, but again, if it ain't for you, sis, it's definitely for me on the replay. We always have to do better. Why? God didn't give us another chance. I say another chance when he gives us another day of life. He didn't give us another chance for us to not get better, like for us not to do more, right? Like, we have to stop limiting ourselves to other people's beliefs. Just because some people you may know are people that know you, or different things, people that you've been around, just because they gave up on their dream, don't mean you got to give up on yours. Like, this personal development thing is life for Lex. That's why I say we winning together. Let's go. Okay? But no, I hope that, as you can see, my breathing is increasing because it's hot out here. But I pray that this conversation really does pique your mindset to be like, yeah, I need to tighten up. I need to do what God has called me to do. If that's you today, forget about yesterday. Today is a whole new day to get it great. Like, that's what I always say. Have a great day on purpose. Why? Because you have to claim that thing. Life gonna always life. But what you gonna do when life? You gonna keep complaining? Or you gonna do something different? So I just wanted to stop by to encourage you as I go on my fun walk. I call this my fun walk, y'all, because if you do come to the next her class, I'm gonna go into a whole lot of details on transforming your life for real and becoming her. how bad do you want this thing? Like, it's so real. But no, tap into your potential by developing new habits. That's all personal development is. And forget the clowns that's clowning you about, oh, you listening to the gurus. Oh, you listening to them. Yeah, you are. And it's working. And it's changing your life. So if that's you today, sis, don't stop. Keep going. Be amazing. Be great. And until next time, smile at somebody. What I always say, smiling is a gift. Everybody can't smile. Pray for the person in front of you. Pray for the person behind you. You never know. Ooh-wee, your prayer may save and or change their life. So I just encourage you. Ooh, it's a lot of dead out here. It stormed last night. Yuck. But no, I encourage you to make this the best day on purpose. Forget about all that extra stuff. You can't change it. If you could change it, then you wouldn't be stressed about it. So do something different. Instead of stressing, pray about it. Give thanks to what you do have and ask the Most High to show you how to get through it instead of doing it in your own. What is it? Lean not to our own understanding, but in all our ways acknowledge Him. Like, it's time to practice that. I'm telling you, His peace is real. But again, I'm out of breath. I'm about to wrap this up for the morning. And, of course, evening, afternoon, depending on what time you're watching it. But, nah. Yeah, have a great day on purpose. And I love you. I know the Most High loves you. And we're gonna have a great day, for sure. I'm out of breath. That's it, y'all. So, good day.